So this new iPhone.
This new iPhone
17.
from our friend here.
We're going to need that to stay clear. We have an important video here today. This is one of the
Who is this man?
packages that
I forget-
received,
oh, I
it
forget.
seems like yearly from
This is
China.
Open Theory? What the
Access our
fuck?
best
I love that you just threw this
information in
man
our
up, and
hands-on
I'm
Yeah.
like, I
No, he's
don't
actually a
know
popular
who he is.
YouTuber. I forget his name. I mean, I can't even
iPhone
see it.
exists. I believe what I have here
It says
is a
Unbox
17
Therapy. That's
Pro
Unbox
Max. I'm
Therapy.
probably gonna
Okay,
receive
there you
some
go.
more of these for different
So he
models.
actually got his hands on the
make sure
iPhone
to subscribe
17
so you
first.
don't
I don't
miss
know
that.
if he's
It
going to
means
go over
really
the
your
specs. I
best
hope he
look you're
does.
gonna get at the next generation
Yeah.
iPhone months before it actually
Okay,
exists
hold on.
in
Let's
hand
skip
for
through
people.
this.
So
We
I'm going
gotta-
to start with this box. This is the real prime time, so don't leave the
Oh.
video. That's the real prime
Oh,
time.
we gotta-
We'll start
we
with
gotta
this
leave
one
the video.
as our first
Prime
indication
time.
into
Here we go.
iPhone 17. But in the other package there is a much more refined sample than this one. Now let's talk a little bit about
A
rumors
refined
as
sample
we
of an
jump in here.
iPhone?
Apple is departing
this mean?
from its existing
It's not a
design,
unless
definitely more
it's a
so than it
fossil.
has in a while.
Like-
And
This is
a lot
actually
that
kind of
has to do
exciting,
with
get it,
how
like, opening
camera
the-
section
opening it
is
with
gonna
him.
be altered. So this is an existing Pro Max iPhone 16 and
Okay.
a Pro, and obviously
Oh.
the non-Pros. This like triple camera thing has
wow.
basically been the same
What is
for a
this?
long time.
Yeah,
This
that
triangular
one.
shape,
That's
also
the one I got.
supporting the spatial
The
video, which is
That had
apparently a
the
big
blue
deal
one,
for Apple,
yeah.
and one of the reasons why they're going to maintain this triangular shape for the upcoming phones, and they didn't opt for some
Oh.
of the other renders that people were putting out there with like more
That was like a
streamlined or
fantasy
horizontal
render.
camera layout.
Yeah,
The difference
okay.
now is that
Which I don't know
they're
if you
having
guys
this
seen that.
two-tone
The
thing
whole,
going
like-
on. So this is the first.
People are that into
17
phone. Oh, we're
Pro
listening to this
sample.
guy.
It actually has some really nice weight
Oh.
to it, but it's very crude. Like it doesn't
Oh,
look
this is a
like
sample.
an
It's a
actual
dummy phone.
But
It is
the
a dummy
reason
phone.
that these samples exist is for case manufacturers to get a better idea of upcoming dimensions, so they're ready to sell when the phone actually hits. Now, a lot of
You
these
just
you've
watch
seen online, you've
the
seen
advertising.
photos of these online, you probably haven't seen them in hand. And like I said, in this other package here,
Oh.
they'll take things
This
up
is
a
what
notch
they
with a
sent
lot more
him?
detail and a much more refined kind of sample. 17
let's go watch
has
the
got
ad. Do you want
dimensions
the ad?
listed on it as well,
Yeah,
which I
let's
think is
watch the
interesting.
ad.
This guy's kinda like, eh.
149.63,
Like, he's
71.44,
telling me things, but I'm
8.75.
not-
Now, the other thing,
I'm not
picking up what he's putting
true
down.
in this
Buying
You know
these
what I'm
things.
saying?
Yeah,
I'm not
exactly.
buying
is that
it.
it's getting a little bit fatter. And actually, I mean, that looks
yeah.
true just holding it there compared to the
iPhone 17.
Yeah, let's look at this trailer.
Okay.
Which is insane that we have trailers for phones now.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, wait.
Like,
Where's the trailer at?
There'll be a line around the block for
Yeah.
people to get it.
really though, it's
Okay.
crazy how much hype that we have created around like
Yeah, and
items
that's all it
and
is. We
things.
literally just hype ourselves up for this dumb shit. Here's Z-Tech. I don't know if this is the right one, but this is a 1 minute. Because I
Doesn't
can't.
look like it. I thought
Why is Apple not on the top of search?
because they're making everyone else do it.
Who's running Apple's social media? I can't even get. I type Apple. What the fuck is going on here? Apple.
That is weird. That is weird. But maybe they're allowing people and creators. I mean, again, we're in the age of people creating things. So maybe they're just leaving it up to the unboxers to do it for. I could have sworn there was one. Like, I've seen it on television.
It's here, right here, but everybody's covering it. Like it's not. Oh my god.
That is, you know what's strange?
Okay, hold on.
They don't. They have. They
don't want us to
definitely have an ad.
Yeah, here. There we go.
Is that
Okay,
it?
Yeah. Well, that's
Okay.
actually no. That's the upcoming tomorrow. That's like the live stream for their thing tomorrow already.
But these are all like leaks, so they don't actually have a trailer.
This
I mean,
is
they do
Crazy
though.
that it takes us long to find a trailer. Oh, you know what? The trailer doesn't come out until tomorrow.
That's hilarious.
Because the trailer comes out when they announce it.
But what have they been showing on TV? Because they have like
Like,
this thing
basically
where it
just-
has like the sleek thing and it's showing like the light like caressing the edges of the phone. Like, what is that? What ad is
It's
that?
probably maybe this guy that was up at the top, and he seems like he had a trailer.
Maybe.
Oh wait, this one here. I think
Sarah,
Dr.
I love
Tech.
it.
There you go. This is what you're talking about.
No, but
No. Yeah, but the main trailer's not going to hit until tomorrow
okay.
because they always show it as part of the presentation.
Yeah.
So there we go. Same case works. Okay, we got a dynamic island still. Fuck.
I'm just. So they move the camera so that way now it is
Yeah.
a
Oh yeah, they
sideways
moved the
triangle.
logo. That's right. They moved the logo.
Oh wow.
The logo is now down a little.
Oh.
It's not directly centered. It's more two. It's like a third up.
Oh.
So that's a feature.
I don't see
iPhone
it.
17. That's. Wow.
Okay.
Oh, here's official
All right,
look.
guys, it's happening
Anticlimactic.
again.
You know that
Okay,
time
I just
of
clicked
year when the
official
internet
looks.
goes
Isn't that a
wild
Google
with
Pixel?
iPhone leaks? Well,
Well, it kind of looks like a
because
Google
someone
Pixel.
claims they
Yeah.
got the
In a
iPhone
way.
17 Pro
Oh yeah,
Max
because the
on
Google
video,
Pixel has that
straight from
blank
Apple's
look. Yeah.
production.
Yeah, that blank stare.
Blank, that Google Pixel blank.
But is this the real deal or just another fake one?
I like how you know I was trying to not say
I
that.
knew exactly what you were
Just
talking about
weeks
because it
away.
does. It looks
The rumor
basic.
mill is
a
basically
deer in the
It's
head.
so basic.
This year, the Pro models are
It's like an
expected to
asset from
rock
a
an
90s video
anti-reflective display, brand new screen
It's an artifact.
better
That's what it
battery
is.
life,
It truly
tougher
is.
durability, and just overall smoother performance. Now,
Okay.
about that video that's
Does
blowing
this
up
say-
on
Does
Did
that
it say pube?
Hold on, go back. Does that say pube
did that say? I think it said in pube, so it's like French.
in pube?
Yeah. Well, the bottom of it is Russian.
Check. I don't know.
Okay,
I'm
we're-
not a linguist, but I would definitely say that is not.
But you are cunning.
About that video
Yeah,
that's
it's not
blowing
English.
up online. It shows someone actually handling the iPhone 17 Pro Max
Took a second.
on Weibo.
Took us a second.
At first glance, it looks super convincing. But when you really zoom in, it starts giving off cheap clone vibes. Still,
Kind of.
The crazy part is, the design almost perfectly matches everything we've been hearing in leaks.
What?
So
And
it's
check
skinnier.
this
It
out.
looks
The
like
back
it's
of the
a
phone
little
shows
Little
Apple
skinnier,
going
yeah.
bold with a
I think they're
brand new
really trying to
camera
just like
island.
combat
It's bigger,
with the
it's
Pixel.
bolder, and
Yeah.
honestly, it's a huge shift.
Oh.
Why the
What?
massive bump? Rumor has it, both the Pro and Pro Max will pack a 48 megapixel telephoto camera.
Jesus Christ.
The Pro
Wow.
Max, though, might
48
slam a mechanical aperture, like a mini
How much is a regular
DSLR.
iPhone
They're only
megapixel?
like
Background blur while you snap.
4 now?
24,
Now,
25?
let's talk money. The iPhone 17 Pro is expected to start at $999. And
Oh,
the
wait,
Pro
that's pretty
Max
cheap.
at
That's $199, not bad.
$1,199. But if new tariffs hit, we could
Oh,
see about a
those
$50
tariffs hitting.
bump.
I was gonna say, what about
Either
this
way, all
tariff
eyes are
situation
on
that we got
Apple
going
right
on
now.
here?
I don't know. I keep
Pre-orders
hearing
will
about it.
start on September 12th.
I mean,
with launch day
I
on
guess it
September
affects
19th.
me.
Okay, so ordering.
So, what do you
okay,
think about these
my
new
God.
iPhone
Gotta
17?
go back to that one.
I'm still stuck on NPube. I mean, I see what they're doing with the design. I see that they are trying to combat with the Pixel, and you know they're trying to
Start on
ramp
September-
up like what you're actually getting out of the camera. Because honestly, realistically, I'm not a Google Pixel user, but I have seen the photos that it can take.
I've heard good things.
It is
Do
phenomenal.
you know why?
No.
They throw hella saturation on the screens on those phones. Are you
So
looking
when
at
it
on the phone, or are you looking at it like on another phone?
Well, someone sent me a photo that they took on their
It looked
Google
really good on
Pixel.
your
It,
phone?
it looked great.
Okay,
It looked great on my phone. It was clear, like you can zoom in. There's no pixelation whatsoever. Like the colors are rich. They're actually true to color.
Instead of,
and
like,
like
the washed out
instead of the
bullshit.
washed
Yeah.
out stuff where you have to edit and like a lot of filters and stuff like that on it.
To get it down to
so
where you're at.
yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess it looks like ordering starts on what was that, Friday?
Friday.
Yeah. Ordering
Yeah.
orders
Today
Friday.
is September 9th.
and
8th. Just
deliveries
kidding.
on the 19th. Is that what it is?
Launch day on
Oh,
September
launch day.
19th.
So yeah, that means deliveries ordering Friday and getting it in a week.
That's pretty
We'll
crazy.
have new phones in 2 weeks, guys.
Another Google Pixel
There you
by
go.
iPhone.
By Apple. Tim is cooking. He is cooking in the Google kitchen.
This is crazy.
Why? Who let Tim cook in the Google kitchen?
Really though. Like I can see what they're doing with this. It's kind of like now it's going to be obsolete to even have a Pixel because of what iPhone is doing.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, 100%.
The genius of Apple, just how they've been able to, I mean, because you know that they have this technology pride. They already have iPhone 20 technology.
Oh yeah.
Although we can't give it all at one
Yeah.
time.
Well, supposedly the 20 is going to be like an all glass curved phone.
What?
So what's the 18, 19 going to be?
Yeah, like what are we
Yeah.
doing with that?
I know.
Like
But they've already started talking about how the 20 is going to be basically they're going to have as much glass as the phone case.
why?
That's what they want to do.
Okay.
Well, here's the thing. I've already started seeing computer cases coming out for this next year. The computer cases are all glass now.
This is what an all-glass phone does. It cracks.
Shatters.
It shatters.
Well, here's the
Why
thing.
do we want
Everybody's
more
gonna
of
buy an
these?
all-glass phone.
Why do we need more of this? We don't need any more.
All-glass phone, and then I have mine in like a wallet. Like it doesn't matter what.
It doesn't matter. That wallet is busted.
I know. Well, I'm holding on to it because new phone in 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, new phone. Who does?
This case costs an arm and a fucking leg, so I'm not buying another one.
That's insane.
Yeah. So, but at the end of the day, it's like we all just put it in a case anyway. What the fuck does it matter?
What
it's
does it
made
matter
out
if
of?
it's glass?
Yeah, it could be 3D printed, and we're all going to put it in a case.
Correct, because we're clumsy and we're terrible
Yeah,
people.
Exactly. And if
Like,
it was 3D printed, it wouldn't break as much.
yeah, I agree. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't understand the all glass concept. I think that's kind of like a liability issue, but also it's a way for them to make more money
But like, it's just
because
the
there has to be
aesthetic of it.
retailers.
It's
People
just going to be the aesthetic in 2 years.
Yes, but I'm seeing on the back end, like more so like it's going to be for these iPhone authorized repairers, the
I love
iPhone
it.
doctors, the guys that like are actually making money off of it and that are actually certified through
Right,
Apple
yeah.
in order to service these phones. So by having it a liability, they are reassuring that they're going to collect on them because again, we put everything in phones, but that was in a case and it still cracked. Granted, I threw the phone, but it was a rage thing. I didn't throw my Xbox controller; I threw my phone. So
Yeah.
it happens. But
Were
that's
you
how they make more
playing
money.
Xbox?
I was playing Overwatch, and I did not
chose-
want to. I just got a new controller, and I didn't want to throw the controller, so the closest thing was my phone. And I was like, "Dang it!" and
Yeah.
threw it.
What a sacrifice! Like
It still works.
There you go. You don't play Overwatch anymore.
No, I absolutely do not. Actually, that was the last day that I played Overwatch.
Yeah. Overwatch is an acquired taste.
I mean, cool, good for Apple.
Yeah.
But like, I don't understand. I've never understood the hype of getting phones like right then and there. I guess to say that you did it, but to me, that's it's going to be obsolete within a week. So what does it matter? Did you guys ever get like iPhones when they first dropped, or like, no?
Oh, I was always the one that was on like. I remember like before like you went to this before they had all this way of doing it now. You had to call. Yeah, I literally and it would be like at certain times. There was one time like, and I worked late shifts, so and I remember specifically like I usually would have to like close. I'd get off at like midnight and around launch days, and I remember specifically setting my alarm to wake up at like 6 a.m. sometimes 4 a.m. I think one time because they used to roll it out with time zones.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay,
but not like it wasn't like 9 a.m. at your time. It was 9 a.m.
East Coast time.
You'd
Yeah,
have to wake up wherever you were in the world at that time.
that's insane.
So yeah, that's how it used to be. And you had to be on the phone. You would call them. You would talk to someone on the phone and order it, and then that was how you got the iPhone.
Times were so much simpler back then.
And that's if you didn't want to like go basically stand in line at the store on launch
I remember
day.
those. That
That's
was
how-
insane
That's
to
what
me.
you had to do to avoid the line at the store.
Got it.
The people
Okay.
that just went to the store and then stood in line,
Yeah.
they usually wind up not getting one because they were always usually sold through the phone lines first.
Oh, so that took priority over actually in store.
Because
Interesting.
the thing was, if you call like right now, like they want orders on the 12th or the 19th shipping.
Yeah.
So they know exactly what's going on. You know what I mean?
Okay, they need to know how much.
It's like pre-ordering your
produced.
meal. Like in restaurants, like if restaurants could have you pre-order your meal when you called them to make your reservation, they fucking do it. Because
Okay.
they would know exactly how much they would need to prep every day.
Correct.
And that's what they're doing basically with these pre-orders now. They build a shitload up front and they have like a bunch up front because they have a good idea how many they're going to sell already. But with the pre-orders, they know how many they don't need to order now on the second order. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So all the pre-orders does is really just save them money and labor and all that shit on the back end.
Aren't we also still having our iPhones produced here in the United States? It used to be produced
this is gonna be
overseas.
the first iPhone that's complete. They used to come from China.
Okay.
And if you actually look it up, it's actually really insane. Like where they make them in China,
Mm-hmm.
like they basically have like these tech cities, and people live on like property at the Chinese factories.
Oh wow.
And that's how crazy it is in China when it comes to like they have actual factories that are big as our cities in America.
Wow.
It's insane.
That is
Yeah,
wild.
it's stupid. Like they have their own power plants. It's everything. They have their own.
It's like self-sufficient
Yeah.
just on this land.
Yeah, and that's where they build these iPhones and stuff. But they're not just building iPhones. iPhones used to be built out of a factory called Foxconn. But
Oh, I
that
didn't
was
know
the
that.
company that made the individual pieces, and then they were assembled elsewhere as the iPhone.
Okay.
So there's not the iPhone isn't made in one place. The iPhone's made at a bunch of different places, and then they assemble it somewhere else.
That's wild.
Yeah. So, but this is the first iPhone. This one coming out is the first one that's completely made in, I think, Thailand. If you want to check me on that, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure actually,
the
because I know that
17?
there was
Yeah,
like a
iPhone
deal.
17.
There was like a
It's either-
deal with the
yeah.
microchips and stuff like
Yeah,
that. Like
yeah.
how we weren't getting microchips for a little bit.
Yeah, what
and,
I
like,
think, well, I think the main reason they're doing it that is because I don't want to say because of tariffs, because that shit takes a long time to set up.
Yeah.
Like it's not like they could announce tariffs in May and then Apple all of a sudden going, okay, we're going to switch all our shit to being made in Thailand.
Yeah.
That stuff takes years.
That takes years
to
of
plan.
yeah.
So it's like I don't think they knew this was coming. I think they were doing that to already just like offset prices in China.
5 factories in India.
In
Oh,
India.
wow.
So first iPhone made completely in India.
Wow.
The iPhone 17 is being made in India at multiple factories, including sites run by Tata Group and Foxconn.
So still Foxconn's involved. They just
Interesting.
moved factories.
They
to a
just moved their
different
factory
company.
to Thailand.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. But like I said, like Apple doesn't make the iPhone. Those two companies make the iPhone. Just
Interesting.
Apple designs it, innovates it, and then assembles it.
And then they're like, here's the blueprints, make
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Oh,
That's why it says when you look on an iPhone package, it says designed in California but made in India now.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Interesting.
they don't make the iPhone physically.
That is wild to me that, the company that, I mean, I guess outsource, but like the company that everyone is like very like headstrong about, dedicated. Some people will live and die by iPhone.
Yeah.
Like they will swear by
But
it.
don't get me wrong, they're the ones that come up with the specs and everything, and then
Correct.
and
They just assemble it over
has
there.
to make their products to the Apple specs.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like Apple still has a lot of that into it. They're just not physically doing the work. That's all.
Okay.
But I mean, at the end of the day, it is still an Apple designed and made product and all that. But they're not the ones physically making the chips,
Interesting.
which is wild.
Yeah, that is pretty wild because I have always thought that they were the ones that
Yeah.
put it together.
No, yeah.
You know,
Well, they are the ones that put it together. But they're the ones that make the pieces.
the pieces. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Apple's crazy.
Yeah, it's wild.
Well, you'll get a new phone so by September 19th if you pre-order today.
There you go.
Call this number at the bottom of the screen.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Exactly.